Hello everybody, this is my first video here on this brand new channel, AI Reviews and Tutorials. So a couple of days ago I ran into the software Pythagora, or however that might be pronounced correctly. I'd say Pythagora for now, Pythagora, no idea. And I want to test it because I am a software developer and well, when I hear there is software which can make my job easier or let me be more productive, that is interesting. So I want to have a look at it. It is very interesting also that it is open source. And there is a community also on a Discord server, many things more to tell, but right now I do not want to talk a lot about the software. I just want to see what is possible. And I already had one little try that was not so successful because there are tokens needed. Why do we need that tokens? The tokens are needed because the software is communicating with a large language model. Could be a Chat GPT-4 or another one. And they take money for that. When we send a request to such a model, they want a little bit of money. And because here the software is communicating quite a lot, there is some money burned when testing. But here we get a free test account with a couple of tokens, and we can try a little bit and see how this works. So no costs for the tester will be there. Okay, so now let's see. Now we can start. And what I want to do is, the big picture is I want to create a web app. And if possible, it would be based on Angular and Ionic as software stack, but it doesn't need to. And what should it do? I want to create an, let's say, web service, a web app with a login, and you can log in, and when you are logged in, then you can connect to your Twitter, former Twitter, now X account, and then you can do something with your account and maybe a few things which you cannot do with the normal Twitter interface. But that's not so important right now. So the question is how to start. I will simply start and get in connection here with the chatbot and see how that works. So what I say is I want to create a new app. What will happen? Waiting. Oh, that was not a long waiting. Start. What is the project name? How would I call that? It's a my Twitter app. It's not. Let's take that. My Twitter app. Okay. So I say submit. GPT Pilot currently works best for web app projects. Oh, perfect. Web app using Node, okay, Express and MongoDB. You can use it with other technologies, but you may run into problems. Okay, so what should I do now? As I said before, I usually work with Angular and Ionic, but surprise, let's see what happens. I simply tell the system what I want. Describe your app in as much detail as possible. So I will do that step by step because it's possible to add features later on, step by step. So let's stay simple. What do I say? I want to have a website which has a login, which is connected to a database. Yeah, so what we need is registration and all these kind of things. We run then into many pages like password changing and what if I forgot my password? So keep it simple. Let's say I want to create a web page, web service. What do I tell? Web app, which has a login page and a register page. Okay. The user data, will be stored in a database. So the system can choose what it wants to take in a database. Encrypted. That's clear, or is it not clear? I said the password should be encrypted. Password should be saved encrypted. Not much information, I know, but I think the system, it will ask me questions. Let's see. Yeah, it's a bit short, you're right. What is the primary purpose or functionality of the web app beyond? We will come to this later. Let's see. What fields should be included on the registration page? Good question. So what do we have? Let's say we have a username. We have an email, the password, and a password confirmation. Application specification. So if it takes so long, I might cut the video at that point, because I guess it's quite boring to watch. Or is it not? At least it's an honest presentation of how things work, and if I make a cut, I could do some things in the meantime which you don't see, and I keep it as it is. Should it run? Oh, no more questions. It's already working. So this was the architect agent. So there are a couple of agents here, like persons which have different jobs or functionalities. And there is one who writes the description, and there is one who makes the stack. He decided what the stack should be, and yeah, here we have the developer agent. So he does installations. Can I execute the command node version? Yes, you can do that. Come on, for sure. Done is always good. Node is available. Okay. If yes, what yes? Oh, can I execute the command mongosh version? Yes, I don't have mongosh. If you don't want to install it locally, you can use a cloud version. No. If you want to use it locally, you should install it before proceeding. When you're ready to proceed, press enter. Oh, so that means that's it for now. I now have to install MongoDB, if I see that correctly. Well, no idea how to do that. Should not be too complicated, but so then I will talk a little bit with the ChatGPT directly, and I will install MongoDB, and then I will continue with the video. Bye for now.